What's up, comrades, my friends? Nightwolf here, and welcome to another video. This video is a haul video, so to speak, and this haul video is going to be a little bit special. I'm going to call it the Medea mail haul video, because today, as you can plainly see, we've got our good old boy, Granddaddy Gundam here. I have been a bit on a Gundam buying spree for the last several weeks or so. And I have a bunch of Gundam-based stuff that I want to share with you guys that I picked up. And, well, there is also the other thing that I don't know if this will be a consistent thing, but whenever I get new Gundam stuff and I have a decent amount of it, I think I'd like to share it with you guys because I think it's cool. So, we're going to start off with video games because I have 3 video games here. So, first one is a nostalgic blast from my past. This is the very first Gundam game I ever bought. I actually bought it with the first job I ever officially had. Gundam Battle Assault. This was an old versus game. Not actually like Gundam Versus, but it was like a 2D fighter game that was pretty cool on the PS1, actually, way back in the day. This is a actual full-fledged copy. Disc is there, manual is there, everything is here and in pretty good condition. And I love this thing. I suck at it. Gundam Battle Assault is not my best Gundam game that I can play because I kind of stink at it. But it is fun. That's the truth of the matter. It's a fun game. So we have that. And we'll just place that right over here. We'll probably run out of room, but that's okay. Next up, we have Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam Side Stories, which is a collection of a lot of the side story games that have been released, mostly in Japan, not all of them, but a good portion of them were released only in Japan. So this is kind of like an HD remastering of a lot of those games, or at least has elements and story beats from them. I haven't really had a chance to fully play it, but I picked it up. I love this box's cover art. It's just so cool looking. And it was only like 30 bucks, so that was a pretty good deal. The Gundam Battle Assault, I think I paid under 20 for. So we have that. Granddaddy Gundam may end up being moved at some point, just so that we can make a bit more space and room. The last video game we got was Gundam Extreme vs. Maxi Boost On. I have actually spent some time playing this, just a little bit, not a whole lot. This is the Singapore version apparently, but Gundam Versus games can be pretty fun. I didn't like the last one very much because there really wasn't a whole lot of single player stuff to do, but this game has single player mission stuff to do aside from arcade, which is great. It's fantastic. There's also split screen co-op from what it looks like. So I'm actually curious to see what that plays like. I want to kind of maybe play with my brother, and we're going to see how that goes maybe in the future. I don't know, but I'm excited for it. It's a pretty fun game. The versus games are normally pretty fun, but when they lack features and whatnot, they can get rather boring if the only thing that's available is the online mode. Don't get me wrong, online mode is cool and all, but I am not very big into verse games very much. So I always have to kind of weigh my options a bit, you know, on what I want to play. But this one has a lot of fun features that are included that was not in the last Gundam Versus game. So that's pretty cool. I'm willing to give that game more of a shot than the last Gundam Versus. I played like maybe about an hour or so of that one. That was about it. I still have it, but we're going to move on to DVDs though now. I'm going to try and go through this as efficiently as I can. So, during the holiday season, Right Stuff was having a massive sale for all Gundam stuff. So when I first saw it, I was like, okay, what would I be willing to buy? And I wanted to buy something that I hadn't watched before, or I had only seen clips of. I hadn't seen the full thing yet. So I picked up a 2-pack, actually. Give me a second. Of both the Mobile Suit Gundam and Grandpa Gundam has fallen over. He can go over there for now. And he's dropping a bunch of other stuff. That's fine. But anyway, both of the Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt movies, I guess you could say, it's not really an OVA, they're more like the movie format. December Sky and Bandit Flower. These were, I think it was around 30 bucks, or might have been 38. The sale was pretty solid, actually, I've got to say. Because I ended up coming back twice, I might add, to get some more. Because I really want to fill out my Gundam collection. So, both of these only cost me around, I think around $30 to $28. I can't really remember the exact price. But both of them here, I've watched both of them too. They're fantastic. We'll do videos on them probably in the near future, I'm hoping. But I'll put those over there for now. At least, I will say this. December Sky was better than Bandit Flower. Bandit Flower is cool, but it's also really weird. We'll talk about that maybe another day. But we'll put December Sky there for now, because that's probably a good highlight. So I went back again, and I was looking around at Right Stuff's other stuff, and there was another 2-pack on sale of Double Zeta Parts 1 and Part Dos. I have never fully watched Zeta, or not Zeta. I've fully watched Zeta, never fully watched Double Zeta, and I've always wanted to because I have a soft spot for Judo Ashita. Out of all Gundam protagonists, he's probably one of the more endearing and fun ones that I've known about for a very long time. I remember him back when I was playing like, what was it? Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2, I believe, was where I really kind of fell in love with his character. And his mobile suit to a lesser extent. I like the Double Zeta, but I don't like it as much as the Zeta itself, but it's still a pretty cool, beefy looking suit. But I really like Judo as a character. So I got this. This was $75 for both of them. Which normally it would probably cost me a little over $100 some odd, I believe. So I was like, that's a really good deal. Like it would be like $130 or so if I bought them both at normal price. So I was like, for $75, that's a pretty good deal. But I wasn't satisfied with just only grabbing that. I was like, I wanted to grab others, ones I was actually familiar with. So I picked up Mobile Suit Gundam 0083, or as everyone else knows, Stardust Memory. And this was $38. And it comes with everything. It comes with the Stardust Memory movie, I think is what it says. Yeah, it comes with the film version of the OVA, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if I'll go and watch the OVA. I'll probably watch the OVA version because that's what I remember watching when I was a kid. Or when I was a teenager, I should say. And this is really, really cool. So, I got this one. And I'm really looking forward to going back and revisiting that sometime soon. But we also got, and this was like $38. And then we got Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack. This was like $18. It was under $20. Pretty good price for the movie. It's been a long time since I've watched this movie, so I'm looking forward to rewatching it again. It's a pretty good movie for a Gundam film. So that's not all the DVDs, because, once again, I went in and did another one, and you probably heard that thud. This one's a heavy one. But, there was a giveaway on Naozumi Entertainment's Twitter page, and they were giving away this. This is the 10th anniversary Ultra Edition for Gundam 00. I love Gundam 00. Out of all the alternate timelines, it's my favorite. So, I had to get this, and you can't really see it in frame because it is so goddamn massive. The box is huge. But, I didn't win this in a drawing, unfortunately. But, the thing was about... I checked it on the website, and like everything else, it was on sale. Normally this runs at about $250 or $230. No, I think it's like $250. And I'm trying to cut the cellophane off of it. There we go. That'll probably help. But I was like, that's such a good deal for this. And it is my favorite. So I have to do it. I have to pull the trigger on this. Otherwise, I would have to pay even more. And I have season 1 on DVD, the normal DVD format. But I was like, I don't have season 2. And I don't have Awakening of the Trailblazer. This has all of it. Has everything for Gundam 00. And just, this box is just amazing. I love the box. With the Gundam 00 on it and all the pilots and stuff. So I thought I would open it. There we go. I'm going to keep this box and I'm going to try and protect it. So, as you can clearly see, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Probably won't get too crazy or too much into it. Or, well, we'll get into some of it. Ooh, that's cool. I want to look at that in just a bit, but I want to look at all these DVDs that we got going on here. I've never owned a special edition for a Gundam series, so that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so they've got Season 1 in the box for one DVD set. And Season 2. Season 2 is not as... I don't remember it as well as Season 1. And I've never actually watched Awakening of the Trailblazer, so there's that. Special Edition? I don't know what this DVD collection is. I'll have to look into it. Preview and promotional. Maybe this is something... I don't know. This could be just the special features. Oh, that's really weird, though. The one thing that's really weird is that the Gundam 00 Awakening of the Trailblazer is only available... It's not protected by cellophane and everything else is. That's really weird. And then there's a thing in here for Naozumi Entertainment. That's interesting. But I've never watched Awakening of the Trailblazer, so that will be an interesting thing to watch later. Let's, I'm going to move the big box out of my way for now. It's a really nice box. So we have this box. That's beautiful artwork, by the way. I love that. So this was probably all of the other special goodies. There's some special goodies in here, I'm betting. Yep, this is where the special goodies are. So we have art cards of the pilots. Double-sided even. Oh, cool, I get to pick. This one has Kyrios on it, and this one has... I don't know if that... It could be Arios? Is that it? It's either Arios or Harut. I can't tell. And that's the... That's not Dynamis. That's the Cheridum? No, that's... These are their... I think their final season... Or the Awakening movie versions. I'd probably go with Season 1 because I like those mobile suit designs better. But we got Setsuna, Lock-On, Tieria. That's really cool. I like those. Those are really nice. I like that. Oh! This is cool. We have a magnet of the Gundam 00. I have no place really where to put this, but that is cool. I really like that. So, that's cool. Oh no! He fell out. But we have a little Haro keychain. He is super, super shiny. Super cute. I love that. And then there is this thing here. I'm loving this special edition, by the way. 10 years of Gundam 00. That's amazing. And the fact that that Bandai has been celebrated that a few years back is awesome. Oh, this is cool. This is a cloth poster. That's what it was. Oh, that's interesting. It's a sideways one. And no one can really see it, probably. But yeah, it's a cloth poster with a side view with the pilots. It's got a little Haro on it, and it's got the Exia. Good thing they picked Exia. I love that. That is cool. I'm gonna have to find a way to hang a place to hang this because I want to hang this somewhere. I really, really do. But I don't know where I'm gonna hang it. That's gonna be an interesting challenge for me. Okay, but it also comes with this. Now, the binding on this is not the best. I can see some tear already. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. I'm probably going to look through it a lot anyway. It's an art book if I'm... Yeah, it's an art book. Full-fledged, really awesome art book. It has English in it, too. That's fantastic. This is a huge art book. This thing is beefy. Look at that. 10th anniversary. That is a thick art book, and I love that. So that's everything that was in that box, or that was in, that does it for all the DVD stuff. So, I don't really know what to do now. I kind of forgot what was in the special edition for the DVDs. So, yeah, that's a thing. But I got other stuff that we need to go through real quick. So we'll just put that there for now. We'll just as a reminder that we have that. Actually, some of this stuff may need to be moved because the next part is model kit stuff. I did buy a few supplies. I bought a new toolkit set. I won't go into the toolkits because toolkits aren't that interesting. But I did get three model kits. One is the Psycho Zaku from Gundam Thunderbolt, the high grade version. And you can see that. It's pretty cool. Very beefy box for just a high grade. I spent, I think this is about almost $30 for this kit, which isn't too bad. I'm not gonna leave it in frame because it's gonna just take up all the space. But I bought 3 of them. So we also got a master grade kit. And I'm going to need to move the I'm going to pan the camera up with myself, or I'm going to move it myself. But we've got the Ground Gundam Master Grade. I've kind of wanted to upgrade my high grade version to the Master Grade version, just to kind of see if the articulation and whatnot would be better on that kit. The high grade version's pretty solid, but the Master Grade, this is an older Master Grade, so I don't know how good it's going to be. But I kind of just wanted a larger version because I've always loved the Ground Gundam. It's my favorite, one of my favorite grunt suits from, well, pseudo grunt suit, I would say. But that one was a good purchase. I think I spent about $40 on that. The overall total for that order was like about $100. Because the toolkit that I bought, which is this one from US, I bought all the model kits from USA Gundam Store. So, yeah, and I also bought a pen or a Gundam marker. But yeah, the tools were like $30. My tools are starting to get a little worn out, even though I bought them not that long ago, but I think they're fairly cheap in quality. So I wanted to try theirs and see if they give me some better quality tools. Okay. There's one box left. And this is the SD Gundam Cross Silhouette. Gundam and Zaku. I bought this one for me and Mom. I like to build model kits with my mom on rare occasion. And this one was super cute and adorable. Because, you know, they're SD versions. And I thought it'd be simple enough that me and her could build this and just kind of just hang out together. We need to build a small Haro that I bought a while back, but this kit was like, it was like $20, and I was like, that's a really good deal, and you get 2 of them out of it, so I'll take it. And they look like they're a lot more posable than the old SD Gundam kits. So I'm looking forward to that. I've kind of wanted to experiment with the cross silhouette ones for a while now. And yeah, I kind of went through this fairly quickly, but I will definitely say that The Gundam 00 collection was really awesome. All this stuff is awesome. And I love getting it. So I'm just happy to have it, you know? It's a lot of really fun Gundam stuff I can go and purchase. And the fact that there was such a really good sale was just the incentive I needed to buy all this stuff. A good sale and having enough money to afford it. I'm pretty happy. I probably won't be buying anything for a while because I have so much stuff I can watch and do, so there's really no point in buying more for a while until I clear out some of my model kits and stuff. But anyway, that was the Medea haul, the Medea mail haul. I hope everybody enjoyed this. I had fun with it. I'm enjoying it. I had fun filming this, even though I'm doing it quickly. But I'm just happy. It was just a lot of fun to do and some really cool Gundam stuff, and I got to share it with you guys. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, consider leaving me a like, shooting me a comment, subscribing if you're new. I'd greatly appreciate all that. And of course, as always, do not forget to raise your nerd flags high, and I will see you next time. Nightwolf is out.